Today I'm going to talk with you about reasons why you should consider working for a small or smaller company. I'm Jeff Altman, the big game hunter. I started to be called the big game hunter when I still did recruiting. I'd hunt down leaders in staff organizations, did it for a long time, did it successfully. Now people hire me for no BS job search advice and coaching globally because I make the process so much easier for people to find work. I do some other things too, but fundamentally people hire me for clear and honest advice about job search. Small companies offer a lot of benefits you might not find at a larger company. For example, you tend to have more autonomy and flexibility at a smaller company and be able to make a bigger impact, especially if it's small enough that you can be part of a smaller team. I know I generally work for firms where there were 15 to 40 people there, certainly not as large as major corporations in the United States, and that was very true. I worked autonomously, had independence within a framework, had a lot of impact, and was heard a lot. So I want to talk with you about some of the other reasons why you should consider working for a smaller firm. And again, you may be different than me, but the habit that many people have, especially who work in administrative or professional roles, is to only think of large companies. So the first reason is increased visibility within the firm and sometimes outside of the firm. Another is you get experience in a variety of different areas that you may have not had experience with before. With that is increased flexibility in the role and an entry point into the industry that this firm operates in. You also will have better access to decision makers than you might at a larger firm, and thus the chance to move up faster with a smaller firm. There's less red tape. You can learn different parts of the business than you might if you work for a larger firm. Again, I mentioned chances to move up faster because there are more opportunities to advance at the smaller firm. Often firms that are smaller will be a little bit more flexible about the work environment and work days, and thus in addition, you'll have an opportunity to develop your skills differently than you might at a larger firm. You'll tend to be involved with making important decisions that will be made faster than they might at a larger firm. One thing I knew pretty quickly in the smaller companies I either owned or was consulting to is that it's easier to make your mark and get your ideas heard. So if you're looking for a job that gives you an opportunity to grow and learn, a smaller firm can be a great option for a lot of you. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the site, go to the blog. I have a lot there that will help you. And if you're interested in getting advice from me, there's a place where you can schedule time with me. Schedule time for having your questions answered or for me to coach you, because one thing I know I do is I help people who need help with their job search conduct themselves in ways that are much more effective than if you figure it out on your own, because the skills needed to find a job are different from those needed to do a job. I know how to help you find a job. I have a plan for that. I can help you land faster. And connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.